I thought one admin abuse would be enough, but I was completely wrong. Last week, the developers hosted not one, but two admin abuse events, and somehow, the second one was even crazier than the first. Everything started on Wednesday. The very first thing I noticed was the brand new trophy animation. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of it. Every time I collected trophies, my game started lagging. It definitely looked cool, but it also made the game feel much slower. Luckily, you can turn the animation off, so if your game starts lagging too, that's probably the reason. At first, everything looked pretty normal. The X120 speed treadmill was back, the crabs returned, the disco party came back, and tacos were flying everywhere. I thought, yep, just another normal admin abuse. But then, the sky suddenly changed. Out of nowhere, UFOs started flying all over the map, and they weren't just decorations. They were actually abducting players. If a UFO caught you, you instantly received around 16 million trophies and got teleported back to spawn. At first I thought, free trophies? That's awesome! But then I realized something. Now that I've already unlocked World 3, those rewards aren't actually that useful anymore. Just completing Stage 1 in World 3 gives me around 300 million trophies. So instead of trying to get abducted, everyone was actually avoiding the UFOs. And honestly, that made the whole event much more fun. Then another challenge started. Golden coins began spawning all over the map. The second a coin appeared, everyone started running. It turned into one giant race. Who could collect the most coins before everyone else? Unfortunately, this was also the laggiest part of the entire event. Sometimes I'd run straight toward a coin, only to realize another player had already picked it up. The coin was still showing on my screen, but it was already gone. Honestly, it felt like my FPS was over 1,000. Everything was completely desynced. Somehow, I still managed to collect 31 golden coins, and because of that, I received a special golden coin reward. I thought the event was over, but then, the game surprised me again. Everyone on the server was split into teams. Now it wasn't every player for themselves anymore. We had to work together. The goal was simple: collect as many trophies as possible before time ran out. My team went absolutely crazy. Together, we collected over 114 billion trophies. We finished in first place. I was already celebrating, waiting for my reward, and then, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No trophies, no bonus, no reward at all. I still don't know if it was a bug or if something just broke during the event, but after running around that much, it felt really disappointing. Luckily, the developers fixed it pretty quickly. By Saturday, another admin abuse had already started, and almost every bug was gone. Collecting golden coins felt much smoother. The lag was basically gone, and when the team challenge returned, everything finally worked the way it was supposed to. After winning, I actually received 20 billion trophies. That alone made Saturday's event much better than Wednesday's. But then, everything changed again. A giant wall suddenly exploded, and behind it, a brand new event began. Spray cans appeared all over the map. The keyboard completely lost its colors. Our mission was simple: paint the entire keyboard before time ran out. At first, it sounded easy, until Loki showed up. He started dropping giant bombs all over the keyboard. Every explosion erased the paint we had just finished. While we were painting one side, Loki was already destroying another. The entire server was running everywhere, trying to repaint the keyboard before another bomb landed. Honestly, at that point, it didn't even feel like a speed game anymore. It felt like complete chaos. Players were running everywhere. Bombs kept falling. The colors kept disappearing, and nobody wanted to lose. If I'm being honest, that ended up being my favorite part of both admin abuse events. At first, I thought these updates were only about getting faster, but they ended up completely changing the game. We survived a UFO invasion, raced to collect golden coins, competed in team challenges, and fought to repaint the keyboard. Now I'm really excited to see what the developers come up with next, because if this much happened in just 1 week, I can't even imagine what's coming in the next admin abuse. And by the way, the next admin abuse is happening today, so I'll see you there.